Hi, Facebookers. For those of you who follow me closely, you probably realize this is the third time I've tried to do this video. But I tried to do it last night with my makeup all done and perfect lighting and perfect, knew what I wanted to say and everything was going to go well. And of course, it crashed on me both times. So there's a lesson in that. And I think it's karma. There she is right there. Karma. Trying to tell me that I can't keep in order to accomplish this 30-day video challenge, I have to just do it. I can't think about them too much because if I think about them too much, they crash on me. So I have to just do them. Don't think about them too much and go on with it and be real and don't try to make it too contrived. So I appreciate everybody joining me. I see that there's 6 of you. So if you could please drop in the comments where you're coming from, where you're watching this from, your country, your state, your city, wherever you are. Maybe you'd like to shout out to the actual location where you're sitting in, if you're sitting in a restaurant or a Starbucks, and you'd like to give them a shout out for having free Wi-Fi. That's an awesome thing. So I'm supposed to talk about my greatest accomplishments to date. So already today, my greatest accomplishment is getting online and doing this video because after my frustrations last night, I didn't want to do it at all, but I did. But I am, and here I am. So another great accomplishment, and sometimes it's small things you have to look at as great accomplishments. Yesterday, I went and bought a new sheet set at a discount store, whatever. I need new sheets. So I bought a sheet set at a discount store, and they're the wrong size. But accomplishment, I can give them to one of my kids who have a smaller bed, but I have to go get new sheets for myself. So greatest accomplishment to date, I'm a human on this earth. That's a pretty huge accomplishment. I don't know if any of you follow Gary Vaynerchuk, but he's an entrepreneur, a motivational speaker. He's really kind of edgy and out there. Hi, Sean Webb for watching. Hi, Steve Colley for watching. Thanks for joining me. Hi, Lynn Hardy also, and Felicity Dewey. Nice of you to join me from the basement apartment below my house. Anyway, so what was I saying? I was saying, okay, so greatest accomplishments. Sometimes great accomplishments are big things, and sometimes they're small things. It can be, if getting out of bed is tough for you and you manage to get out of bed this morning and maybe make your bed and brush your teeth and start your day and get your coffee ready, then hurrah for you. Those are great accomplishments. If you're having trouble with a video challenge and you actually manage to get it done, yay, great accomplishment, right? But I try to look for challenges in my life. So when I'm feeling kind of just steady and everything's flowing and ticking, it means that for me, I have to look for the next challenge. So I'm always looking for great new things to accomplish and great new things to try and great new things to accomplish because I don't want to be bored. I accomplished, being a human, 400 trillion, the odds of becoming human on this earth are like 400 trillion to 1. So we could have been a bug, we could have been an alligator, we could have been a bird, we could have been something really, like a spider or, a plant or any other thing that, genetics can build, we could have been. So to be a human on this earth is huge. And to be human on this earth in North America is even huger. Like the odds of that happening to a person are really, 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 really slim. North America affords us, being in North America, I'm afforded all the freedoms to gather education. I'm afforded the freedoms to be in business for myself if that's what I want to do. I can get a job if that's what I want to do. I can educate myself in all manner of things, and that's an amazing thing, but not really an accomplishment, right? Because you're either born here or you're not. However, being able to do things with those freedoms is a huge accomplishment. If you're born a human in North America, for instance, or Europe, or, a first world country, let's call it, then you are afforded all kinds of opportunities and freedoms in life. And if you're not doing anything with those freedoms and opportunities, then I'm sorry, but, you're kind of lazy, I'll call it. If you are a human being on this earth and you've been given the opportunity to get an education and do something with your life, and trace your dreams, then you should do that, because otherwise you're just wasting your life. If you woke up this morning and you are making the choice to be miserable and stay in bed and feel awful and do nothing with your day, then you're never going to accomplish anything with your life. Like, I've accomplished all kinds of great things in my life. I graduated from high school. I have a university degree. I have my home. I have a family. I've been with with my high school sweetheart for over 22 years. And these are all things that are not easy to do. It takes work. Yes, it's traditionally what you're supposed to do. Go to school, get good grades, get a good job, start your family, raise your children, raise them to be nice, kind people, raise them to be, go-getters themselves and chase their own dreams, raise them to adults, and then once they're adults and they move out, you retire and sell your home and move into a smaller little, condo where they can take care of you for the rest of your days. But that's kind of the traditional life. I didn't want that for myself. So another great accomplishment that I've been able to achieve, thankful to, things like Inspire Profit Network and the people that I've been able to join and network with every day online, I've been able to start my own business. I didn't want to go to school, get good grades, get a good job, and be trapped in that job for the rest of my life. I don't know about you, but I've experienced the big city living where I travel 2 hours each way to work on the highway, trapped in traffic. I sit in a cubicle all day long, slaving away for somebody else, making, their projects come to life, making their dreams come true, making, spending 50, 60, 70 hours a week at the office, building somebody else's dream. It's no fun. It's no fun. And it's no way to live your life because you'll be there forever. So you think about your life, right? From the age 0 to about the age 20, you're going to school, you're getting educated, you're creating your networks, you're starting your life, right? From about 18, 19, 20 until about 65, you're in the workforce. And then from 65 onward till about, the average life expectancy is, probably 80 years old. So you've got 15 years in there after 65 where you can retire and enjoy the fruits of your labor. But why not enjoy it now? I do not want to be trapped in a cubicle for, the better part of my life. That's 50 years sitting in a cubicle, or sitting at a desk, or slaving away at some work site for somebody else. So one of my greatest accomplishments is starting my own business and going online and abandoning the traditional ideals of what everybody thought it was that I should be doing. Because that's what everybody tells you, right? Go to school, get good grades, get a good job, start a family, get a house, go into debt, buy a car, slave, go to work, commute. Horrible, right? Work your whole life, have 2 weeks of vacation a year, miss your family growing up, miss all those lovely moments with your husband because you can't have date night on, a regular night because you're working, miss all your kids' concerts and soccer games and hockey games and all of that because you're working. Invest all of your extra money in retirement savings so that you can actually afford to live when you retire. I've realized that that's all not worth it to me. So my greatest accomplishment to date is abandoning that traditional thought pattern, abandoning that traditional lifestyle and going for something else. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to build my own business. I want to build things for me and set, the only limits are those ones that I will set for myself. I'm not going to be limited by a salary. I'm not going to be limited by some boss's ideal of what the project should be when it's finished. I'm not going to live by, somebody else's ideal of what I should be doing with my life. And so that's the greatest accomplishment. I've freed myself. I've dropped all the fears about it. That, but if you do this, you might not make enough money. If you do this, you might not. Everybody can come up with like a million different excuses as to why you shouldn't do something. But, if you want to accomplish something, you have to get past what everybody else thinks you should be doing and just go for it. So this was Inspire Profit Network 30-day video challenge, day 10, my biggest accomplishment. I want you guys to drop in the comments where you're coming from. Drop me any questions down there. What's the biggest thing that you want to accomplish next in your life? What's the biggest challenge that you're facing in your life? How are you going to get over that? Leave your comments with me. Send me private messages. Get in my inbox. Let's chat. I want you to chase your dreams too, because I've taken the leap and started chasing mine. So if you want to chase your dreams too, join me, start a conversation, and let's get together. Take care, Facebookers. Have a great Saturday. I'm going to spend my Saturday today building a fence. I have to put up a gate to keep my 3 dogs in the yard properly. And probably doing some laundry and some dishes and some normal things today. And hopefully I'll get to post this video and it won't get cut off and it will turn out okay. But again, another thing that you should know, I was going to give you a free tip last night if it would have worked. But another tip I'm going to give you, if you do Facebook Live videos as part of your business, and you use Facebook as part of your business, and you do a Facebook Live video, don't ever watch it. Don't ever watch your own videos. It'll just help you to shut yourself down and say, I'm not going to do that next one, or I'm not going to do that again. That was a big mistake, or I looked really silly, or my makeup wasn't right, or I have bags under my eyes. Nobody cares. Just do the live video and don't ever watch it again. I love you, Facebookers. I'll talk to you again soon. Have a great Saturday and an amazing weekend.